And here we go again with part 2 of the dichotomy of Andrew Ross Ngyuen, whatever your name is, just like your company changes to Pinnacle Credit Management, Pinnacle Credit Repair, whatever, who cares? Guys, he put out a PSA in his community part of his page in regards to everything credit and what David does, saying he's a hypocrite. If you ever watch one of Andy's videos, he literally is bipolar. He's talking shit on the next character he becomes in the video. It's quite amazing. So the fact that he's calling Dave a hypocrite right now is beyond me, because what David did a video on was to beware of people that do credit repair that only take Zelle. That's what the video was about, Andy, but you didn't watch it all the way through. Now, does Dave take Zelle? I think he has. I think the referral was if you didn't have a credit card or a debit, he would take Zelle. And the reason why, because the credit and the debit card, you can do chargebacks on. Zelle's a harder thing to fight. Even though Zelle's attached to the account, you can still kind of get away with some stuff if you're trying to be a shitty consumer. Now, if you do PayPal and the other shit, and Zelle, which, Andy, we know you have in the past because that's how you made a lot of your money screwing people the fuck over because you're a scammer and a fucking fraud. People like you will do this and then deny the claim. And then they put out their own responses back to it or have a company that would do it because you're such a baller and a big millionaire. You actually respond to your own complaints. We've seen it. So I'm not sure what you're trying to get at with your PSA, but once again, folks, Andy frauding at it again. Simple as that. You know, this is the guy who must have just had like an emotional breakdown when he saw the videos, the last 3 or 4 videos we've done. And his blockers are in the way right now of all his soy that he takes and being, you know, a vegetarian, reversing his age in his body while he's cleaning someone else's fish tank or fish tanks that he may or may not own, which I kind of doubt. But regardless, folks, someone who says any kind of statement, and I quote unquote, I don't care if you don't pick me, just don't pick him. Dear Lord, you sound like your girlfriend's breaking up with you, dude, or the other way around, which is fine if you bat for their team. I don't care, Andy, because you kind of look that way, but I can't tell. Never judge a book by its cover, folks, obviously, but with Andy, some deep problems again. So here we are at it again, round 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't know because he wouldn't make it past 2. I mean, the guy's not even stateside and claims he's going to fight people in New York and stuff. The biggest fraud I know. Probably one of the biggest scammers we've been at yet, next to Mike. Mike was a big fish, but Andy's like a mini whale. It's the best way to put it. So right back at you, Andy. Watch the video all the way through. Educate yourself properly before you open your mouth. Because usually when you're talking, it's all lies and frauds anyways. All right, take care, Andy.